Good morning, students. Let us continue our chapter, that is Fiber to Fabric, part 3. Let's see what we have learned in the previous class, that is journey of fiber to fabric. It means how we get fabric from the fiber. So first of all, ginning is done, that is the fibers are separated out from the cotton ball, and then spinning means the fibers are twisted and then it is made into a yarn. So that is rolling of yarn. So when the yarn is ready, we can use it in two different ways, that is by weaving or by knitting to make up a fabric. Let's see other useful plant fibers. It means other than cotton and jute, there are many other fibers which we get from plants. So first of all, see here it is given coir. It is the fiber obtained from the outer covering or the husk of the coconut. So you know that the coconut over covering is there, outer covering, and that is called as a husk, and from that we get a fiber. So usually coconuts are left in water for a few months. The husk is then separated from the nut, means from the whole coconut, and beaten with wooden mallets to get the fiber. The fiber thus obtained is spun and dyed for weaving. It is used to make rope, floor covering, scrub, and also as a stuffing in mattress and pillows. So we know that other useful plant fiber is coir. So here you see the picture, even this coir is also used to make up the baskets, to make the rope, floor covering, it means as a mat. Even the doormats are also made with this. And the scrub, which is used for washing utensils and all. And it is also used as a stuffing in mattresses and pillows. Next is silk cotton. Cotton we have already know about, that we get from the cotton plant, as it is a fruit of the cotton plant. Now how this silk cotton? So silk cotton is another plant fiber that is commonly used as a stuffing in pillows. So if you have seen nowadays, the pillows are having soft cotton, silky texture it is. So that is actually a silk cotton. Even in the sleeping bag and life jackets, so these fiber is used, that is silk cotton. So this fiber is obtained from the silk cotton tree, also called kapok. So kapok is a tree, it is a plant, it is a tree from which we get silk cotton. So when the fruit ripens, it bursts, obviously it will open and it releases the fibers. So that is called as a silk cotton. Next is hemp. What is hemp? This is also a plant fiber, means this also we get from the plant, and it is obtained from the stem of hemp plant. Hemp fibers are used in the production of ropes, carpets, nets, cloths and paper. So see here different things are given. Gloves even also are given here. Gloves, ropes, carpet. So these all are the hemp fiber. Means the materials, these materials we get from the hemp fiber. And the plant is also shown here in the picture. This is a hemp plant. From the stem of this hemp plant, we get hemp fiber. Next is flax. It is understood that flax also we get from the flax plant. So these fibers are obtained from the stem of the flax plant. So mostly you have seen that the fibers, plant fibers, we are getting from the stem. Cotton only we get from the fruit of the cotton plant. So here we are learning about flax, that is these fibers are obtained from the stem of the flax plant, and these are woven, means we have learned about weaving now. So it means this is also the process is same for fiber to fabric. So these are woven to make a fabric, and that fabric is called linen. Flax fibers are also used in the production of rope and high quality paper. So linen is very common material we get. That is, it is a type of cotton, but it is soft. The texture is smoothie as compared to cotton. So see the picture it is given. This linen is also used to make up a fabric, and the flax fibers are used in the production of rope and high quality paper. Let's have a history, means history of clothing. How earlier time, ancient time, people were using cloths. Have you noticed the last pictures in SST? If you have noticed that people used to cover their body with the animal skin. So that is the history of clothing, how they got. So about 30,000 years ago, people started using animal skin for clothing. So 30,000 years ago, people were trying to cover their body with the animal skin. It is believed that wool was used as early as 6,000 years ago. It means 6,000 years ago, people learned how to get the wool from sheep. Then how they get silk. Now here we are talking about animal fibers, that is silk. We get from silkworm. So domestication of silkworms to produce silk occurred around 3000 BC in China. It means first of all silk production was started in China. These all things you will learn in standard 7 also about animal fibers. In India, cotton came into widespread use around 3000 BC. It means 3000 BC, before Christ. We say BC means before Christ. So 3000 ago, 3000 years ago, India started the use of cotton. So these fabrics were not stitched. They were just only trying to wrap it. So they were just wrapped around the body. Even today, if you notice that the sari, dhoti and turban, these are unstitched pieces of cloth, and these are also wrapped. So let's see what we have learned in this chapter. Clothing materials are obtained from plants and animals. Fibers are thin strands of the thread. The material made by weaving the threads from fiber is called fabric. The process of separating the cotton fibers from its seeds is called ginning. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. The process of rotting the stem of the plants in water to remove the sticky substance and separate fibers is called retting. So these are mostly the defined terms. These are the defined terms which are mostly asked during the exam time. So these are the defined terms mostly we use, and you have to learn. These are the main keywords we can say of this chapter, that what actually is a fiber and what is the process of ginning, means definition, define spinning, define ginning, and what is actually retting, means define retting. So these all are the defined terms you have to learn by heart. So the homework will be given to you in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.